The United States of America is one of the main producers of pork in the world, accounting for approximately 20% of the total production. Despite the fact that it raises more than 73 million pigs annually, the livestock business in the United States is always innovating in order to satisfy both home and international demand. Therefore, what distinguishes this sector from others? When it comes to optimizing productivity, improving animal welfare, and protecting the environment, the United States of America is utilizing smart solutions across the board, from conventional farms to high-tech agricultural systems. Let's work together to discover the mysteries that lie behind one of the most technologically advanced and productive cattle industries in the entire world. Over the course of the last 10 years, the United States pig farming and processing business has developed into a global powerhouse, providing approximately 20% of the total number of pork supplies worldwide. The United States of America is home to more than 63,000 pig farms, most of which are located in states such as Iowa, Minnesota, and North Carolina. Despite the fact that these farms range in size, they all play an important part in satisfying the requirements of both internal consumption and exports. According to the figures, 76% of pork produced in the United States is consumed within the country, while the remaining 24% is shipped to key markets such as Japan, China, and Mexico. Pig farms in the United States are progressively employing cutting-edge technology in order to improve the efficiency of their output and ensure their long-term viability. The framework of agriculture can be broken down into two primary sections. Small farms, most of which are situated in rural areas, are the farms where pigs are either allowed to wander freely or are raised in barns on a smaller scale. The use of this technology is more prevalent in southern states such as Texas, which are still engaged in the practice of traditional free-range farming. Several states, including Iowa, Minnesota, and North Carolina, are home to a dense concentration of large industrial farms. A total of around 5,400 farms in Iowa are responsible for the raising of approximately 23.4 million pigs. These large-scale operations make use of automation technology in order to enhance production processes. Some examples of these procedures include automated feeding systems, monitoring of livestock health, and efficient waste management. As a result of this innovation, the pig farming business in the United States not only satisfies the requirements of domestic consumption, but it also maintains a strong position in the worldwide market, thereby providing a substantial contribution to the agricultural economy of the country. The breeding of pigs is an essential component of agricultural performance, as it has a direct impact on the productivity, quality, and quality of life opportunities available to pig farmers, the quality of the meat, and its capacity to adapt to its surroundings. The United States of America places a high priority on breeds that have a high percentage of lean meat, rapid growth rates, and strong resistance to disease. Yorkshire pigs and American pigs are the two most common breeds of pigs. This particular breed is characterized by a rapid pace of growth, a high level of resilience to disease, and an excellent fit for industrial farming systems. Yorkshire is an excellent option for large-scale farms because of its capacity to adjust to a wide range of environmental conditions. Berkshire pigs are renowned for the exceptional quality of their meat, which is characterized by delicate marbling, softness, and a robust flavor. Consequently, Berkshire pigs are frequently produced for the purpose of supplying premium markets, which are characterized by a high demand for meat of superior quality. It is common for the selling price of this breed to be 20 to 30% higher than the selling price of other breeds. Because of advancements in genetic science and artificial insemination, farmers in the United States are now able to precisely select the characteristics they want for each breed of pig, which helps them optimize production in accordance with the requirements of the market. This guarantees that the pigs that are bred have a good quality of meat, accelerate their development rates, and have improved disease resistance. Experts in the industry stress the significance of adaptability when it comes to breeding selection procedures. Berkshire pigs have a higher value in the market for high-quality meat, according to Dr. Gan Gorley, an animal nutrition specialist. Yorkshire pigs, on the other hand, are ideally suited for industrial farming due to their rapid growth and superior resilience to disease. The pig farming sector in the United States has been transformed by innovations in artificial insemination and genetics, which have led to increased productivity and an improvement in the quality of the pork produced. In the process of breeding selection, the most important characteristics are given priority. These characteristics include a high lean muscle ratio, a rapid development rate, and strong disease resistance. Because healthier pigs require less feed to reach standard weight, this scientific technique not only maximizes production efficiency, but also minimizes the amount of resources that are wasted, hence reducing resource waste. The United States of America has been able to preserve its position as one of the top countries in pig farming throughout the world, not only in terms of scale but also in terms of product quality, thanks to the combination of intelligent breeding selection and advancements in technology. Pig farms in the United States adhere to modern standards for breeding and piglet care in order to maximize productivity and guarantee the well-being of the animals living on the farms. With a sow, the gestation period typically lasts for 114 days on average. The procedure of farrowing is carefully observed to guarantee the mother's and the piglet's safety throughout the entire process. Piglets are normally born approximately 15 minutes apart from one another. Piglets require extraordinary care from the moment they are born in order to ensure their survival and proper development. For the reason that newborn piglets are extremely sensitive to cold, temperature regulation is one of the most important elements to consider. The ideal temperature for farms is between 24 and 25 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to 75 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. In order to provide optimal circumstances, farms use heating pads or heat lamps to maintain this temperature. Consequently, this helps reduce the risk of cold stress, which is one of the primary causes of death prior to weaning. Piglets immediately begin nursing after birth, while sows are given a diet that is high in energy to encourage milk production and ensure that their litter receives a proper amount of nourishment. In the process of piglets' development, weaning is an extremely important factor. Large commercial farms often wean the majority of their piglets at the age of 21 days in order to maximize their growth rates and enhance their farming efficiency. When compared to larger farms, smaller farms typically lengthen the weaning period to a maximum of 6 weeks. This provides the piglets with additional time to mature before they are introduced to dry diet. The provision of feed is an essential component in pig husbandry. When it comes to storing processed grains like maize and soybeans, farms in the United States often make use of silo systems or storage tanks. This helps to maintain a consistent supply of feed and maximizes the efficiency of farming. As a result of the fact that feed costs constitute roughly 75% of overall production expenses, efficient supply management contributes to the reduction of operating costs and the enhancement of farm profitability. The pig farming sector in the United States not only satisfies the demand for domestic consumption, but it also makes a considerable contribution to the economy itself. The total value of exports exceeds $7.7 billion annually, with Japan, China, and Mexico being among the most important customers. The annual contribution to the gross domestic product is roughly $39 billion. The production of pork and the raising of pigs together employ more than 55,000 people respectively. Many pig farming firms have been able to considerably cut their operational expenses due to the implementation of automation technologies and smart farm models, while simultaneously preserving the quality of their pork. It is because of this that the industry has been able to keep its competitive advantage in the international market. When it comes to pig farming, maintaining hygiene is an extremely important factor in ensuring the health of the herd and enhancing the quality of the pork. Back in the day, cleaning barns was primarily accomplished through the use of manual labor, which was both time-consuming and expensive. The sanitation process, on the other hand, has grown significantly more effective as a result of the continued development of automated cleaning equipment. High-pressure washers, automated spraying systems, and integrated disinfection mechanisms are some examples of the technologies that are utilized in modern farms' operations. The cost of these sophisticated systems can range anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000, depending on the size of the farm and the degree of customization desired. It is possible for farms to implement technology that can reduce the amount of manual cleaning labor by as much as 40%, which will result in cost savings and enhanced farming efficiency. The pig farming sector in the United States is transitioning toward a model that is more sustainable and kind to the environment. In times past, the management of garbage was a significant obstacle to overcome because of the potential for water pollution and emissions of greenhouse gases. Nevertheless, a great number of farms have made investments in contemporary technology in order to enhance their operational efficiency and reduce their adverse effects on the environment. As an illustration, Smith Family Farms in Iowa is a good example. In the past, Smith Family Farms spent $100,000 annually on energy and waste control initiatives. The utilization of a biogas system has enabled them to achieve a 60% reduction in costs and to harness methane gas for the purpose of producing their own power. In addition, a great number of large farms are making investments in cutting-edge technologies with the purpose of improving waste management. These technologies include biogas systems, which convert pig manure into renewable energy and contribute to the reduction of methane emissions, recirculating water filtration systems, which conserve water and minimize groundwater pollution, and so on. In the field of waste management, artificial intelligence systems automatically evaluate and process manure at various stages, hence increasing the efficiency of utilization. They have made a substantial contribution to the sustainable growth of the pig farming business in the United States by reducing greenhouse gas emissions by up to 40% and saving millions of dollars in operating costs each year. Because of these technologies, many farms have been able to lower their emissions by up to 40%. When it comes to safeguarding the health of the pigs and preserving the quality of the meat, the transportation process from farms to processing plants is an extremely important factor. Farms in the United States adhere to stringent rules to ensure animal welfare in order to reduce the amount of stress and avoid the risk of injury. In order to ensure that the pigs are carried in the best possible conditions throughout the journey, they are often transported in specialized vehicles that are fitted with temperature control and ventilation systems. Before the slaughtering procedure begins, the pigs are placed in a holding room as soon as they arrive at the processing factory. In accordance with humane standards, this procedure ensures that pigs are stunned prior to slaughter in order to prevent them from experiencing pain and misery. After the slaughter, pork is subjected to stringent quality inspections to guarantee that it is safe for consumption. The screening for diseases, the inspection of the cleanliness of the meat, and other hygienic criteria are all included in this process. After that, the pig is processed and partitioned into huge portions before being further separated according to the requirements of the market. Because of the sophisticated automation systems, the processing is carried out with a high degree of precision, which guarantees both consistency and the quality of the result. The pork is packaged in a chilly environment after it has been processed in order to preserve its freshness and guarantee its quality throughout the shipping procedure. In order to prevent contamination and to lengthen the shelf life of the product, the packaging and storage phases are subject to stringent controls in accordance with food safety requirements. After the finished product has been manufactured, it is distributed to domestic markets as well as worldwide exports. This ensures that the product's quality is maintained throughout the whole production and consumption process. The United States of America has greater farm sizes than Europe does, which makes it simpler to increase output levels. In the meantime, China, which is the largest consumer of pork in the world, continues to confront issues linked to disease outbreaks and local supply constraints. This enables the United States pig farming business to maintain its competitive position on the global market. Although it has experienced significant development, the pig farming business in the United States continues to face a number of issues. These challenges include the influence of climate change on output, the rising cost of feed, and the pressure from severe environmental rules. Despite this, the industry continues to be a global leader, establishing new benchmarks for farming efficiency and sustainability in contemporary agriculture. This is made possible by the industry's commitment to constant innovation and the adoption of innovative technologies. I am curious about your thoughts on this contemporary approach of pig husbandry. In the comments section below, please share your ideas. We would appreciate it if you would like, share, and follow us if you found this post to be helpful. We will continue to provide you with interesting information on agriculture and animal farming across the world.